I wanted to talk breast pumps with you guys today. Excuse the portable AC as we are having some technical difficulties with our AC, such as Arizona. So I've had about one electric pump with Jennifer. I had two with Christopher, both the same kind. I had a friend who gave it to me, and then my sister randomly showed up with hers as well, and they both were the same, which was funny. So I was taking one with me and leaving one at home. And then now I have this one here, which I will go over with you once we get to that point. So the first one that I had with Jennifer was a Medela one that went into like the big old backpack and everything. It was very heavy, very bulky. However, the suction for it was really, really great. What I've noticed with my pumping, I have to have a really, really strong suction or else it doesn't work for me. So that one worked really well. I didn't like the fact that it was big and bulky. It was heavy to carry around and everything. It was kind of annoying. But it worked really well. It did the job, and it did the job great. So that was that one, and I loved it. So the next one I had had two different kinds of handheld Medela pumps. I had the original hand one, which was like this one. This one's not Medela. This one's an Even Flow, which I will go over that one as well. But with that Medela one, it was good. Was it great? No. It worked for me though. And then the next one that I did use the hospital grade Medela pump in the hospital when my son Jonathan was born. I loved that pump. It was really, really well, very affectionate, or not affectionate, but very efficient. Just got everything out, did what it needed to do, especially with Jonathan not able to suck at the breast at that time. And then I had another handheld Medela pump where you would hold it to your breast and it was a pull versus a hand pump. So I loved that one because I was able to force the suction to be as strong as I wanted it to be. So I really liked that one. Also with Jonathan, I did end up at WIC getting a portable pump that they had, which is a blue, lovely big one, and you would pop that one into place and it would pull it for you for the suction. I liked it to an extent. Again, WIC, it was a very big, bulky, portable piece, but I was fortunate to have it, especially considering with Jonathan still in the hospital. So that was another one that I used. I liked that one a lot, and I'm actually kind of disappointed that I don't have that one. Now, with Christopher, I didn't have any handheld pumps. A friend gave me this one. It's a Simply Go. I lost the piece for it for the inside, and I also lost the plug. So I'm kind of really, really disappointed because this one was really good. You're able to turn it to the suction that you want. The power button's right there. It still works. Awesome. So yes, it does take battery, so if I wanted to, I could actually still use it. I would just have to get the connection piece for it. This worked really well. The only annoying part, again, is having to sit there and hold it there and having to do each individual breast, but it worked really, really well. It has an unlatched piece that's right here, so the button, and it unlatches for the bottle and everything like that. So the bottle would twist into the top, then that top would pop into place with the nipple piece that came out, and I was able to pump that way. I had two of these. My sister brought me hers after my friend had given me hers, and I was like, I already have one, but this is awesome. And it comes with a little booklet. It came with like a little docking station for it, which is really lovely for the bottles and everything. And then it came with like additional little pieces that you would need for the pump itself. So I really liked this one a lot. And it was awesome. It worked really, really well. I was able to keep one at home, and the reason why there's batteries in this one is because I would take this one with me on the go. And it's just a small little bag. So simple to just toss in the diaper bag and just go. I loved that. It just was easy on the go, just go. The only thing that sucked with it is it's so many individual little pieces for it. So you have the bottle, you have the whole part for the suction part, the cup, to go over your nipple, was like 4 different pieces. So that was a little annoying, having to pull it completely apart to sterilize it and wash it and everything like that. So that was a little annoying. But this time, I had the option to use the Even Flow, which Matt went out and got for me. It comes with a bottle. I just don't know where it's at right this moment. So this one, I'm not a fan. I'm really, really, really not a fan. Yes, it's easy to quickly grab and go, but this piece, I mean, I feel like when I take apart this right here, that this part right here should be able to come off. I mean, it sticks. So that rubber piece in there, just, it sticks. I've had problems. I've gotten liquid up into this part. And of course, you don't want, when you're pumping milk, for there to be any mildew possibilities or anything like that, or possibility of contamination or anything. And I feel like with this pump, that's definitely a possibility. I feel like if they had given an option for this whole part right here to come out, to be able to clean in there and sterilize it the way that it needed to be, then it'd be a lot easier. This does come off. So this comes off and I'm able to clean it up in this way, but not up in here. So that was very frustrating. It also doesn't provide a very strong enough suction. And as you can see right now, it's sticking. So having to sit there and pop it back into place, very annoying. Is it small enough for on the go? Yes, it is. It's very quick, easy, and if you don't have a portable electronic pump, it works. It just acquires a little bit more effort, especially with that sticking problem. So that's that one. And then the one that I absolutely love, which I called my insurance, and this was covered by my insurance. It came with a lovely bag. So I am loving this. It's actually not a very big bag, as you can see. It's like a miniature size purse. It's got different pockets. So I've got a pocket here. I got side pockets here. And on the other side, it's roomy on the inside. It's got lovely little pockets on the inside too, which is great. And then I've got like a little piece right here to kind of hold everything into place where I need it to. This is one of the tops to the bottles that it came with. So the whole part that it came with, and I love this, it came with this. So it allows me to pump on both sides. And right here where you can see the top just pops into place. Sorry, I'm one-handing it because I am using a phone. So it just pops right into there and it turns. And I just recently discovered that this turns too. So this whole part turns, which is really cool. Now in order to pop it out of place, it has a little button underneath right here. So I just push it and it pops right off. So I attached a little hose piece right here for the suction. It goes, and I can either do single pump or I could do both sides. So single or both sides. I like doing single every now and again just because it's just a little bit easier, especially with the kids. This way I can put it down and not have it all flip over, because it is kind of weight heavy with this. I do find it awkward having to hold this right here to my chest. Little weird, but it works. So if I want to do a double pump, it's very efficient. It does what it needs to do. Apparently I have a problem with saying affectionate today. So it's got both of them for both sides. So we would pop that in as well. And it's a double-sided breast pump. So very, very easy. And I love that. This is the bottles it came with. The bottom, actually, it has 3 pieces that come off. So it twists off. It has that inner piece that comes out, and then you have the bottle itself. I like the nipple. The nipple actually really, really resembles a breast nipple, like mine at least. And I love that. So she has to get the whole piece into her mouth in order to apply the pressure that's needed to get the milk out. I've used it a couple times. Like I said, I primarily breastfeed, so I don't really do the bottles. It's very rare that I do bottles. Then the other part that I absolutely love is it came with these little toppers. So if I wanted to store it that way, and it has a place for you to write down stuff on the top, like the time and date that you pumped. And then here's the lovely rest of it. So it plugs in on the one side, and the other side it plugs in the rest. It can take batteries. It takes AA batteries. So I can take it on the run if I need to, which is awesome. I love having ones that I could just take it and just go. Does have the different options to power it up and everything for the strength. So you would turn it on, it would light up blue at the bottom, and you just increase the strength, decrease the strength. This is the first year's pump, and I really like this pump. I like that it came with a bag for me to take it. It all fits in that bag, like I kid you not. So if I want to, I could actually turn these inwards, slide it into here, so it fits in there all nice. And then I can either stick the bottles on the inside, or I can stick them out here on the outside, which, let's see, I could do it one-handed. There we go. Right in there. So it could go right in there. This, I like to detach this and put it on the outside, in that little compartment on the outside. So let's put you right there for a sec. So we wrap it up as neat as I possibly can, and then we tie it around, and we do a little tuck in here and tuck in there to hold it into place. And right on the outside here, we have our little pocket, and I stick it right in there, which is perfect. And then for the rest of it, for this piece, I just take this here, fold it back here, and it goes nice and neat into the bag itself. So right in here. And I can zip it up if I want to. So there's a lovely little zipper to zip it up. See if I can. Ta-da! So simple, so easy. So we have our bottle on the one side, and on this side, I like to keep my little Medela packs. I still have my Medela packs. I like these because they're so easy to use. On the bottom, they open up, set this way. If you stand it, it stands how it's supposed to, which is really nice. The reason why it has this hole is one of the Medela pumps that I used to have, it came with a little cup piece that sat in the middle and would just pour straight into the bag, and I would just close it and store it. Made it so much easier versus having to this whole process of pouring it in and risking spilling it and everything. So I do have the old Medela bags. Whether or not they still make these bags, I don't know. So that is my pump. This is the one that I really like. So if you have the option to be able to call your insurance and find out if they provide a breast pump, I highly recommend to do so. So I would definitely do that and everything. If you guys have questions or have any questions about different kinds of breast pumps, I've also looked into the Freeme, which is the one where you could put it underneath your shirt and just pump without it being seen and everything like that. So I've looked into that and everything. I find that it only fits to certain pumps and everything like that, and I don't believe it fits to mine, so I'll have to double check that. So there are different pumps out there. Definitely look into ones that are hospital grade A. Contact your insurance, find out which ones that they cover, do some research on it and everything like that. There are options out there. And I'd love to know what pumps you use, why you like it, why you use it, the benefits of it, the downfalls of it, the good and the bad, just all of it. So to all you moms out there, have a great and awesome day, and enjoy your little ones. Bye!